All new tonight, state lawmakers now pushing to try and end non-medical vaccine exemptions for all school-age children here in the Empire State. This comes as New York's measles outbreak now nears the 500 mark. Good evening once again. This new legislation closely mirrors one that has already passed in California after a similar measles outbreak spread through Disneyland back in 2015. 7 Eyewitness News reporter Madison Carter tonight taking a deeper dive into this issue.
The objections that people seem to have that are directed at my client are, well, we shouldn't have these legal exemptions.
Orchard Park mother Marina Williams has been fighting to get her teenage daughters back in school after their religious exemption for vaccines was denied. That fight might come to an end soon for everyone seeking religious exemptions. Some lawmakers downstate, led by Democratic Senator Brad Hoylman, want to get rid of non-medical exemptions entirely. In a statement, he says New York is facing a state of emergency, and parents who refuse to vaccinate their children put the health and safety of every other vulnerable New Yorker at risk. If religious exemptions end, an attorney for the Williams family says they have only been working to enforce the law as written. If it changes, so will their stance.
My client has only, from the very beginning, sought to enforce the law as written.
Okay.
If there was no religious exemption, she would never have sought it, and she would never have been granted it for 10 years in West Seneca.
Hoylman calls the allowance of unvaccinated children in schools a public health crisis. So would that be a situation of the state saying that we're putting health over religious protection?
I think that'd be clearly what they would be saying.
So an update, as of today, the Williams sisters are back in school. Obviously not in the Orchard Park Central School District. Their attorney is not telling us where they're in school to protect them from what he calls more public scrutiny. But he says they are, quote, happy, healthy, and thriving. In studio tonight, Madison Carter, 7 Eyewitness News.